Now is the time, everybody, for Legendary. I switched the difficulty over to Legendary after the last recorded match, and I've got some matches in between then and now to tell you about. Our first game on Legendary turned pretty well. 3-1 win in an away match to Exeter. John Lewis, Green and Bigno all scoring their first goals for the club on that match. So we did fairly well.
Possibly.
Next match was away to Yeovil. We lost that one. We had all the possession, all the chances, but no one wanted to take them. And they stole it right at the end. In that match we also lost Rhys Healy to injury. After that, the home match against Crystal Palace in the Cup. I'm going to break away from that for the lineup. Marcus Beauchamp is getting a start. This is another cup match, the Pee Wee Cup, so he's going to start in goal. Barnum Bob, Cameron, Turley, and Bamford across the back four. Scott Bennett's going to play just in front of the back four. I did change the lineup a little while ago because there's so many injuries to deal with. We have no strikers left pretty much. So the midfield is going to be Jordan Green on the right, Jack Compton on the left. Randall and Tom Owen Evans will be the main centre mids, and John Lewis is going to be up front by himself. But this formation actually works okay.
They've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because
those two midfielders who today are Randall and Owen Evans, I've got them making lots of runs forward to aid the striker, so it actually works fairly well at creating chances. Lots of possession, lots of chances. It's done pretty well so far. On the bench we have Joe Day, Bigno, Labadie, Rigg and Jackson.
Our referee is Darren Bob.
So let's get back to the results. Crystal Palace at home in the EFL Cup. We lost that one. I didn't have high expectations for it, but we did well. It was only a 1-0 loss. They scored early and then we held them.
Direct competition head to head
it was
in the Football League Trophy.
Yeah, just looking at the
it was a pretty decent game. We showed well for ourselves.
To separate them, difficult to really
well
forecast
done,
who's going to
Compton.
win this match.
Let's start this attack, or maybe end it early so we can back to...
Here's Walker.
Alright. Oop, that wasn't the ball we wanted. So,
Cameron.
Hartlepool we've played before. We got a 2-0 win.
Here's Bennett. Into the attacking third.
See those kind of runs, the ball not perfect, but Randall making the run into space. That's the kind of thing that the midfielders do quite a lot. And create chances. Can't believe Owen Evan got away with that. Go and have it. Oh dear, that was garbage.
To Thomas.
That was a cheeky touch. Owen Evan again in with a tackle. So after the Crystal Palace loss, we came at home to Barnet.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
It was the scoreline was pretty close, but we had all the
moving from one side to the other.
Oh, you cheeky bugger! Turley does well to get in front.
And Green.
Oh, that was not where I wanted that.
Got the ball back now in the middle of the field.
John Lewis just a little slow on his feet there. To try and get back to it. Do a little bit of defending now. Bamford trying to deal with it. Well done, Randall. That should be a goal kick. The referee's going the opposite way. So the home game against Barnet, 3-2 was the final result. We played absolutely trash in the first half, lost a goal and just could not create anything. But then straight out of the gates in the second half, 1-2 and then a bit of a break and then 3. We went 3-1 up. And then they grabbed a consolation goal at the end. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I'm not allowed to defend. I was not allowed to defend. I'm like, switch to a player that's in a useful position. No, pick a guy out by the corner.
And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
Let's see, who did I get to control? It fell to this guy here, and it gave me... Who was that way over to the left? Jazzy. He's not in any position to play the ball. Why does the auto switch go there? You know, I think FIFA's actually a fairly decent game overall. It's just the little stupid things that the things they've coded in to help the player, they're actually a massive detriment.
And that has
So
opened
we are
the
behind
scoring.
because of
1-0
one of
here.
those glitches. Call it a glitch, I suppose. It's certainly not... I mean, they'll call it a feature, but it's not a feature when it's such a negative thing.
Randall.
They've got their wingers back, so that's going to make us... It's going to give a lot of problems. Oh, that's well overhit. Bamford was making a good run,
A goal kick.
but I think my choices were a 70-yard pass or a 20 that would get intercepted.
Let's have another look at it.
What else? One other match in between the last one, just before this one.
Randall.
We played away to Blackpool, and it was a fairly tight match. We played well and came away with a 1-0 win. Who got the goal? Oh, it was Compton just before halftime. Snatched
Green.
one. And
To Bennett.
we got 3 more points. So I think we're still... I forgot to take a picture of the table, and it didn't show us because it doesn't matter. This is a
Down
league
the
game.
wing,
Or it's not a league game.
keeping the wide attack going. That looked very
So
good
we make a
indeed,
run, and he
but
just kind of
the
broke away from his
move was
man and
broken
stood
down.
still. Oh. I hate how so few of our tackles go to our
Walker.
players when just about 100% of
move.
theirs always go to their
Looking
players.
for an opening
Well
with
done,
good
Jazzy.
Controlled build-up. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done
There we
now,
go. Fired
just a
pass
risk
out.
that they might get caught out.
Compton beats 1, beats 2. He's got Owen Evans with support. Oh, I tried to get it across, but a massive man, Rob Jones, comes out to deal with it. Other updates. We got a new list of new scout choices. And nothing amazing just yet. Want to make a run, Jazzy.
Now he's looking for support.
Randall's in. Oh, barreled off the ball with the shoulder to the head. And the referees don't give much in this game.
Nice interplay between
Has to
the
be
two
a
of them.
pretty stonewall foul, normally with a card added to it before they think about penalties. Oh,
Challenges
Jordan
for the
Green.
ball. And in goes the cross.
The cross is overhit.
That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend.
Right on. Is it Martin Tyler or Clive Tilsey? I can't remember who's the commentators there. So let's see what else we got to talk about. Not much going on in the youth front. The only thing I have to say about that is, so you guys know,
Nice
monthly youth facilities costs are extremely steep. So we'll need to bring the
coming forward with some danger.
well, in Cal Cameron. Scott Bennett's off on a run. He doesn't have a whole lot of pace, so we're gonna have to lay it off.
Didn't want it to stop, did
Oh,
they? And the referees,
advantage after he was fouled.
Got the sympathy of this match, I think. He understands it, and they're playing on. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick
Oh,
thinking.
forcing them back over their own end line. We'll take a deep throw.
That's proper defending. They can't score
Other
from there.
news,
It's
we
out
had a bunch of
play.
other injuries. Darren Jones picked up an injury in the Barnet game. We came out of the Blackpool game without an injury.
That throw is literally
Hate
tossed possession
throw-ins.
away.
Hate throw-ins. Terrible. You can't pass the ball back to the thrower like you do IRL. They just stand there like their job's done.
Carroll. Great place to win it back.
Somebody make a
To
run.
Bennett.
Somebody make a run. Oh, just like that.
And here's the
Compton's
header.
there, but he's
So
missed.
close with that header.
Oh,
Good
he's
move,
good
good
at that,
move.
isn't
I
he?
like it.
He really does connect well.
They
with
also
those neck
put
muscles.
the 1.04 patch out that I updated just before turning on for this game. It just says it's mostly an Ultimate Team update with some other stability stuff in there, but I haven't noticed anything yet. Normally the game gets better after patches, and I find it a little easier to play after 1 or 2
It's good
patches.
work between these two. And Jones. Here's Walker.
Wow, they are parking the bus pretty hard.
In comes the
Oh,
challenge.
why didn't he go for it? It was right at his toes. All he had to do was take it. Take it, turn, shoot, goal. But he's just sitting on his heels. Oh, come on, Compton, you're quicker than that.
Hawkins.
We should be on the defense, and
Walker.
our guys are just...
Great tackle.
Oh, that was so unbelievably bad. I pushed the... Oh, okay, I'll take the foul, but I pushed for the pass before the ball got to him. It should have been first time. But it wasn't. They just kind of... Looking for Bamford. Why is Bamford up there? He's not big. Why are my two main guys up there, Jazzy and Bamford? What are you doing, Beauchamp? Compton has the beating of that guy right there.
There's some potential in this move.
Over the top to Lewis. Nice touch. And it's all just saved.
And the decision is a corner here.
Alright, let's whip this in. Mark Randall putting it across.
And heads it
It's
towards
deflected
goal.
on the header from, I think it was Jordan Green. One fight for that Bamford. Well done. Good challenge.
And Green.
Alright, we need some more help going up front. Tom Owen Evans is not known for his pace. Jordan Green, on the other hand.
Was good progress with this attack.
Oh, his first touch just took it too close to the defender.
They
That
passed
was
their way up into
very
a
good movement.
position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back.
Cal Cameron putting on some good pressure in the higher positions. There's no foul there, but he's found something to call. That's not a foul.
Free kick.
He stops in front of me and says, "Hit me."
Well, I know it's your job to
And
score goals, Alan, but
Bennett goes
the
around him and
goalkeeper
calls
is
a foul
stopping goal.
anyway.
Got to admire it, on his toes.
And we're hearing there will be
Certainly
3 added minutes
Their
here.
head on it.
That's very good link-up play. Great chance. That's a good try. Beat the
It would not let me
goalkeeper, beat
control
the
a defender
post.
to be useful. When you push auto switch, it should find somebody that is not currently marking someone and or closest to the ball. But every time it gives me someone nowhere near the ball that's already got a mark.
And that's half time.
And that's the biggest problem I have with defending, is trying to get a
1-0 the
useful
half-time score.
player to use.
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him?
Alright, we got one lucky scrappy goal. Right, otherwise we've had more possession and... Quick look. Oh, less possession, same shots. Okay. I stand corrected. No, I don't. I'm sitting down.
Well, I don't know about you, Alan, but I can't wait for the second half to start.
Let's
Half-time
pop
seemed a bit
forward a
long,
little
to be
bit.
honest with you. Here we go.
Send them forward.
Yeah, it has been a good first half.
Need to get
and,
midfielders running forward a
two
bit
sets
more.
of players really full of hunger to get past this stage.
He's standing next to the ball,
Crisp defending there.
but he won't do anything
Here's the
with it.
shot. Oh, that was an opportunity for him to score
Good ball
again.
out. Come on.
Well played by the goalkeeper, who this time got the better of him.
Yeah, good use of the legs.
There
and
we
his
go. That's some
positioning.
good passing and
Really
movement.
did narrow down the angle.
Does he have the beating in this guy in pace? Nope, not
the
quite.
advantage played well in a crossing position.
Oh, Tom Owen Evans cut down viciously.
Promising build-up until that challenge.
Nicely done.
Trying to find an opening.
Oh,
Not
Jordan
panicking.
Green skins one.
And now the
Puts
shot.
it low.
Very good stop
And
here.
again, the keeper gets a lucky bounce.
Well, he's got the ball there
come on.
in the defensive
That
zone
should have
by
been a
reading
lot
the
more
play
power.
very well.
Well done, Owen
It's going to be a
Evans.
throw-in after that tackle. They've got the ball rolling again straight away. Woods came in with a challenge.
Always straight to them. Every touch that's not a
Moving
controlled
forward
pass.
with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Oh, Jazzy, why are you so far in? You managed to recover because you made a
Well,
bad
they've
touch.
been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come.
Over the top. John Lewis is in, if he can get around his man.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual,
got the touch.
they don't
Oh,
defend
the
like
corner.
that. He's got caught too square. to his man there. Paul.
Alright, who's in the middle of
Corner
the floor?
given.
Cameron, Turley, Bennett. Up here, just a smidge, and put it in Randall.
And here's the
It's headed on goal! It's Scott
scored!
Bennett!
And it's in for a goal, but it certainly didn't rip into the net. Oh, what a great goal!
In
They
off
just
the
wanted it more,
post.
Martin, the way he attacked the ball.
Lovely,
and the marking was
lovely,
really
lovely.
poor.
Well taken, Mr. Bennett. His first goal for the team as well. I think this is only his... Where are we at? This is his 7th appearance. He has not been a big feature, but since he's listed as a centre-back, and you've got Darren Jones, Turley, and Kyle Cameron, those guys are way above him. But he's also listed to play as a defensive mid, so we stuck him in there to give Tozer a break. And hey, he's popped up with a goal.
Now for this team.
They're going to make a change.
So away we go at 1-1.
See if we can ride the momentum and grab another.
And Jones. Woods.
Why is Kyle Cameron playing so high up?
Doing well to keep the ball. How frustrating is this for the other
Come
team,
on,
trying to
guys,
get the touch of the ball?
They are doing well at holding possession. Good tackle, great.
Well, the tackle there has led to a throw.
Stay with him, stay with him. He's the only option. He's the only option. Apparently
On
not.
to the attack now. Woods. Got to be working hard to try and get the
Bamford
goal
is the
or
weak
put
link,
them
but
into
he's
the
done
lead.
fairly well. The last game he played was that 1-0 loss to Yeovil. He actually had one of our best chances. Oh, that was
I don't
not
know
a good
who
pass.
the lad
Come
saw
on, Bennett.
there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Bates. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Just a heavy touch, the opposition
All
could
right,
take the
got
ball
possession
away.
again. Let's try and make something happen.
To Bennett. That's
Ooh.
neatly done. Good challenge by the defender. Very good control, though.
There we go. Oh, I don't know who I was looking for there.
See what he was trying to do. Just
Chose
stretch the
between
opposition by
Green
getting the
and
ball out wide, but it's
Bob,
gone out for a
and just
throw.
ended up choosing both
Bates.
right between them. Almost there. That's good. I like the pressure.
Well
There you go,
defended,
Owen
not
Evans.
just getting across, he thought quickly as well.
Need some support, but it's not really coming.
Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here.
No support. It just
Here's Bennett.
they're just parking the bus in the right way to negate every option we have.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Now he's looking for
Oh
support.
no, where are you going? Why are you running
Reading
away
the
from
thing by
everyone?
Anticipating the pass.
Alright, Bamford's got to keep up with fresh legs.
And in goes the cross. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances. And pretty easy to
There
cope
we
with
go.
by the defending team.
But they're not making the run quick enough.
Good forward play from
Oh,
them.
go on, keep going, Barnum. Go on, Jazzy! Who's in the
Trying to
middle?
find an opening.
In it comes! It's
Panicking.
not good enough. Alright, let's switch things up. Randall was not in best condition for this match before we started, so we'll throw Labadie on there. Rigg is still at the very end of his injury, so I'm
That clearly is the
thinking
goal
he'll
kick.
be the next choice for
Well,
Compton
this is the
since
time
he's
where
tiring the
managers
most
really earn
next,
their
but
money. It's going to be an alteration.
I don't
Try
want to
and
aggravate
improve
that
the
injury
team.
anymore since we are very short of players, especially since he's twice as useful,
20 minutes
can be
of
used
the
as a
90
striker as
still to
well.
play. Manager thinking for the away side.
Wow, they
Time
really
for a
are
change.
parking the bus.
Well, here we've got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the
Oh, make
screen.
the run, make the
Nothing to
run.
split the two sides. This is when you're looking for somebody to pick out a hole, create the pass, create the goal.
Pick out a hole. Labadie's having a
Looking
run.
good, this move. Confident.
Oh, that was not where I wanted you to
Quality
turn.
on the ball. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the
Scott
opposition
Bennett, no.
that will be a
He
free
keeps the
kick.
ball. There was no foul. He calls it anyway. Well up.
possession
got
in the
something
midfield
on it.
area. And now the shot.
How does that go in? He completely scuffs it with his weaker foot. It's because he... Is that Alessandro? Yeah, it's Alessandro. He is one of FIFA's chosen players. He always plays way above his rating. He was at Plymouth was it last year or 2 years ago. An amazing player. I mean, that should never go in. He swung at that far too early. Hits completely the side of the boot. I mean, not even Messi makes that shot.
Off we go again, 2-1.
Alright. Proves that all you need is a little bit of luck. That's all it takes to win a game.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
So you can get into these positions all day long, but nobody makes
so well out there.
any meaningful runs.
Good defending.
They won't get in front of the ball either. Let's just keep possession. Look at those two guys standing. Just standing in front, next to each other.
Here's a chance to attack.
Somebody move.
Trying to thread it through here.
Oh, no pace. Turn and hit the sprint button, and he just sort of turns around and looks. He thought about making a run.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball.
Oh man, Compton's got to put more effort into coming back. Come on, keep that in, keep that in. On you go. Oh, that was... Oh, I thought there was another defender there, but Compton can get there. Maybe he can't.
Ball goes out of play here quite
It started curving way more than it should have there. We're going to have to bring on Rig. Actually, let's just change formations. Throw another striker up. Bennett will come off as well. Leave Owen Evans in the middle. Bennett for Rig on the left. Jackson up top. We're done with this. Okay.
An attempted pass, but not a good one. It's going to be a double substitution.
Come on, pressure it. Wow, they're pressing everyone up now. Cross and cover turn. Oh no, they're going to the corner.
And in goes the
no,
cross.
they're not. Oh, the ball just took so much extra momentum after he hit it.
Wide. Chance to get the ball in the box.
But they aren't trying to...
Substitute coming up for the away team.
Oh, horrible foul in the box.
Well, we're in the last knockings of the game, but we're still on the edge of our seats here. It's that close.
Jackson hacked to the floor. Come on, ref, do your job. Why are they outnumbering us on our own wings now?
Well, they're in a good position here. Now the possibility for a cross.
He's outside, all of a sudden he's not. Go, Greeny, go!
Well, there's a big support here for them. And those supporters want to see just a little bit more in the time
Riggs
that
in.
remains.
Well, there's always
Can he
pressure
get on
when
it?
you're
He
playing
can.
in front of a big crowd.
And here's the shot.
It's on target, it falls straight to him! The keeper takes out Rig as he goes for it!
Here for that foul.
And he calls the foul against Rig. Ridiculous!
Carroll. To Joe.
They're just gonna... As soon as they gave the ball back to us, ends it.
Reached for his whistle and he's blown it. That is the end of the
Oh,
game.
it's the Pee Wee Cup. We don't really care. We did not get any of the luck in that game.
Here, and that cup, which was within their reach, is now totally out of their reach.
Yeah, they're clearly disappointed, and looking back, I think they'll be upset.
Didn't get any of the luck from the ref, from the
themselves
bounces, from the tackles, anything.
Well, undoubtedly,
Wasn't quite our game.
Today.
So, like, comment, subscribe, especially comments on how we are going to start rebuilding the team. We got another month or so until the transfer window opens up. Leave comments on that. I'll do another league game later on in this month. There's a good one that I've picked to record. So, follow at Ranroth Games on Twitter. That's where all the other good information, if you want to know the results of between recording games before I tell about them on camera. That's all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.